My name is Iguniwari Ekeu-wei. I'm a former NDDC scholar and currently climate change specialist. I work in the development sector where I contribute my bit to solving the greatest challenge of our time, climate change. I'm from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. I received the NDDC PhD scholarship in 2013, where I studied geoinformatics and environmental modeling at Lancaster University in the United Kingdom. In simple terms, I researched how satellite and other location-based tools can be used to manage flood in areas where you have limited data, such as Nigeria. The recent flood events helped me to reflect on my thesis, and several scholars and professionals have argued on various reasons why this flood event was unprecedented. One was that the Lagdo Dam in Cameroon was open to release excess water, and Nigeria was not informed on time to plan and respond accordingly. Secondly, the water carrying capacity of the Niger and Benue rivers have been reduced due to erosion and siltation of the riverbanks. Thirdly, a lot of people are living in floodplains, so the exposure was higher. Fourth, early warning systems were inadequate and could not provide sufficient or actionable information to states downstream. And lastly, but not the least, climate change had increased the magnitude of rainfall and subsequently flooding. My job is to use data and other technological tools that are out there to better understand these challenges and its impact on the public and the private sector, and to propose solutions on how to adapt to current and future flood risks. Thank you. When I applied for the NDDC scholarship, I was very young and doing reasonably well for myself, but I wanted more. The scholarship gave me the opportunity to do more and to be more. I left my career in the oil and gas sector to pursue knowledge. Many people actually laughed at me because they thought it was a joke. Hey, you're a young man, you're doing so well. Why would you, want to stress yourself? But with the knowledge and the skills I developed during my PhD funded by the NDDC, I've been able to contribute to tackling climate change in many parts of the world, from Africa to South Asia to South America and Europe. I remain grateful to the NDDC for providing me this opportunity to become a valuable and an impactful human. My first message is this: the NDDC scholarship has helped develop a lot of human capacity in the region, and I'm sure that the scholars can and are willing to provide all of the necessary support to contribute to development in the region. It's important that we leverage on the scholars to develop the region. They can provide technical and analytical input to some of the operations of the NDDC and even beyond. Particularly the revised regional master plan that has to be developed. Scholars can provide input to every technical area that you can think of, and that's something I'm confident about. On the scholarship program itself, I think there's always opportunities for improvement despite the progress that have been made. One is that a lot of NDDC scholars end up studying other regions or other countries because they can't access the data that is needed to understand the issues of the Niger Delta region. So the resources that NDDC spend to fund scholars is now applied to solve the problems of other countries. It's important that NDDC helps facilitate, data collection, which is a critical challenge for undertaking research in Nigeria, and also provide resources and even capacity building where needed to ensure that scholars are targeting the problem of the region. This is something that is very, very important. Lastly, I would say to take things to the next level, NDDC can explore initiatives such as developing centers of excellence in regional universities. And some of these centers of excellence would be relevant in solving the problems of the region, but also ensuring teaching and knowledge exchange so that all of the knowledge that has been developed can be transferred onto people that may not have the opportunity, right, to enjoy this kind of scholarships. research and development, of course, will be explored, consulting, innovation, entrepreneurship. So I think this is also important because NDDC can equip these centers of excellence with the right equipment, with the right tools, so that whatever research and capacity has been developed by the scholars can be adapted or adopted to solve the problems of the region. So these are a few initiatives, and I think if the NDDC explores this, they'll be able to achieve more value, of course, from the scholars. Thank you.